Today's recipe is a single pan quick one. Lemon garlic and shrimp pasta, ready to eat in just 30 minutes.
With the creamy goodness of butter and the savoriness of garlic, lemon and tender shrimp.
We're going to start with possibly the most important step in the recipe, brining the shrimp. To our 2 pounds of thawed, raw shelled and deveined shrimp, we're adding a half teaspoon of baking soda, 2 teaspoons of kosher salt, 1/3 teaspoon of crushed red or dried chili pepper, and coarse black pepper to taste. It's a simple process that uses just a few ingredients: baking soda, kosher salt, crushed pepper, and coarse black pepper. Then thoroughly mix everything, and allow the shrimp to sit covered for 10 minutes or longer to let the brine do its thing. By the way, our shrimp is raw, and just looks cooked. They're raw Argentinian red shrimp, 16 to 20 count. The trick to keeping the shrimp from sticking to the pan is to use a very hot pan, and add just a little olive oil. Because we want the shrimp to make full and even contact with a hot pan, we're doing the shrimp in 2 batches. This way all of the shrimp cook evenly, and don't overcook. And by spreading them out evenly, it makes it much easier to turn them over. When the shrimp take on a beautiful pink, it's time to turn them over. When the other side is pink, remove the shrimp from the pan, and place them in a separate bowl, while we do the second batch. Want to see our next new recipe? Click the subscribe button.
And also please give us a like. It generates revenue to support the channel.
Now is a good time to drop the pasta. Remember to salt the water with 2 tablespoons of kosher salt for every pound of pasta. Now finish up the second batch of the shrimp and put them also aside. In the same pan, we're going to start the sauce by lightly sautéing 8 cloves of fresh garlic that we've sliced instead of chopped. As a rule of thumb, the larger garlic is cut, the slower it cooks, and the sweeter it keeps. The garlic should only slightly brown until it has become fragrant, so that it doesn't become bitter. Now that the garlic is perfect, we're adding the pasta directly to the pan with the garlic. The pasta should be just short of being perfectly al dente. That's about 90 seconds to 2 minutes short of the point of tender, but firm to the bite. We've cubed 8 tablespoons of unsalted butter, and added it to the pasta. By cubing the butter, it allows the butter to marry the pasta more quickly, and takes on the starch of the pasta to help form the creaminess we're looking for. To help extend the sauce, you can add some of the water from the pasta. While under low-medium heat, the mixing of the warm starchy water with the fat of the butter causes an emulsion resulting in a luscious sauce that won't separate. Now put the cooked shrimp into the pan. And mix the pasta and shrimp thoroughly, but with some care so that the shrimp aren't harmed. This should take just about a minute. The stirring should be from the bottom of the pan, so to fully coat everything thoroughly with sauce. Now add some of the zest from 1 medium lemon. But don't add all of it. You can always add more later if needed. The same rule applies with the lemon juice. A little can go a long way with fresh lemon juice. An optional ingredient is a half cup of dry white wine. It adds depth to the sauce, but it's not absolutely necessary. From the half cup of fresh flat Italian parsley we've chopped, we're going to add most of it to the pan, but reserving a little of it to garnish each plate of pasta we're going to serve. Give everything another good mix, coating everything with sauce. Here's the list of ingredients for lemon garlic shrimp pasta, which will feed 4 hungry adults. You'll need 2 pounds of thawed, peeled and deveined shrimp. We're using raw Argentinian red shrimp colossals, which are 16 to 20 shrimp to the pound. However, any size from 21 to 40 will work fine. For brining the shrimp, a half teaspoon of baking soda or a quarter teaspoon per pound of shrimp, and a half teaspoon of baking soda, also 1/4 teaspoon per pound of shrimp, plus for the brine, a quarter teaspoon of crushed red or dried chili pepper, and coarse black pepper to taste, and 8 cloves of fresh garlic sliced thinly, 8 tablespoons of unsalted butter, cut into cubes, 1 medium fresh lemon zested and its juice, 1/2 cup of flat Italian parsley, chopped, some extra virgin olive oil, optionally, but not a necessity, a 1/2 cup of dry white wine, some additional kosher salt and coarse black pepper for adjusting to your group's taste, and finally, 1 pound of long pasta. We used bucatini.
And for a hard copy of these ingredients with complete directions, use the download link that's in the Show More section.
Before plating, give the pasta a taste to see if any additional kosher salt, pepper, lemon zest or juice is needed. And once again, give it a good toss.
What a great looking presentation this recipe makes.
Bon appetit! Here are a few more tips and recipes that you may find interesting. Also, check out our website, aquickRecipe.com, for more interesting cooking ideas.
Thanks for watching. See you next time on our YouTube channel, A Quick Recipe.